Cody here with another video. This is going to be a Vinyl Finds video, so a little bit different setup. Actually recorded a video earlier and went to go upload it on my laptop, and my laptop actually was not wanting to work for some reason, so another alternative, I have to record with my phone, so hopefully this actually turns out. So it's my second time doing this video now, so I'm just going to go straight into it. First album I'm going to show I got about a month ago, and it's Brian May and Friends. It's kind of a Brian May side album, of course. Brian May from Queen. This is like an album he did with like Eddie Van Halen. It's got just 3 songs on it: Starfleet, Let Me Out, Bluesbreaker, and only 3 songs, but they're all pretty relatively long. I think like the last song is like almost 13 minutes. The other songs are about like 7 or 8 minutes. And then next album I'm going to show here, I found an original copy of Pearl Jam Versus. So I was pretty happy about finding that album. Been kind of on a Pearl Jam kick lately, and it's probably one of my favorite Pearl Jam albums of all time. I've had the CD for like ever, so finding it on vinyl is pretty cool. Then the original copy also. And also, keeping on with the Pearl Jam, I also found their third album, Vitalogy. This is a 2011, the reissue, and actually I had this at FYE. And I know in my previous video, I said that after the whole VIP membership fiasco, them signing me up, luckily it did get canceled. I didn't get charged anything, but I did pick this up. And it's nice gatefold. It's on 180 gram vinyl. Sounds fantastic. And like honestly, like I've had the opportunity like a couple of times to buy an original copy of Vitalogy, and I passed it up. It's like I used to see it all the time, like a couple of years ago, and I always passed it up because it was always like 20 bucks or so, and I never really wanted to pay that much for an album back then, and kind of regret it now because it seems like it's a lot harder to find originals of that album, and it seems like it's more expensive. But if I ever do find an original copy, I'll definitely buy it if it's the price is right. And then me and my dad actually went to a record store down about 30 miles away from us in Broad Ripple. It's called Luna Music, and this is the first time I've been there. I've known about it for a while, and it's kind of near Indie CD and Vinyl, kind of around the same area. I've been there numerous times, but figured I'd check out Luna for the first time. And they actually do have a Discogs page if you want to check out some of their like stuff they have in stock. I don't think they have everything on there. They have a massive selection of stuff, but it's like Luna Music, Luna Music, and they have. It's almost overwhelming when you walk in the door. There's so much stuff, but there I did get a 1993 UK pressing of Radiohead, Pablo Honey. Pretty cool to find that. I actually did find a copy of Mirrorball on vinyl in there too, and I was really close to buying it, but something didn't feel right to me. And I asked the guy if it was a bootleg, and he checked on it, and unfortunately it was a bootleg, but and for a bootleg that had a pretty high price on it. It was still like $45. So I definitely was not willing to spend that on a bootleg. And me and Derek, we went to my friend Derek that I have a couple videos with. He wanted to go to this antique mall, so we went to this antique mall the other day. He was more or less looking for cassette tapes, and I was looking for records. And they really didn't have too many cassette tapes, and record selection was kind of varied. There was like one booth there where there was records, and it was either too expensive or the records were just in garbage shape. Like I found Jerry Garcia's second album that had $10 on it. It was like not even playable condition, so I definitely didn't pick that up. But there was a booth that actually did have some pretty cool stuff. I did pick up 3 albums there. The first one's just a compilation album. It's called Scream. I mainly picked this up for one song, and it's got it's got an early Jane's Addiction song, Pigs and Zen. It's like a demo version of that song, so it was pretty cool for that one. The other bands I've never really heard of before, but it's got Human Drama, Francis X and the Bushmen, TSDL, which do All Along the Watchtower, Delta Rebels, The Hangman, Tender Fury, and Community FK. But I have not listened to all this yet. I'm definitely going to, and I'm sure it's all probably pretty good. Then also at that same booth, I picked up Motorhead, it's a live album called No Sleep Till Hammersmith. Just a great album. Me and Derek actually listened to this when we got back to my house. I mean, it's just a great live album. I actually have this one on cassette as well. But it's got Ace of Spades, Stay Clean, Metropolis, The Hammer, Iron Horse, No Class, Overkill, We Are the Road Crew, which is an awesome song, Capricorn, Balmer, and Motorhead. Just an awesome live album. And I really don't come across too many original Motorhead albums, at least where I'm from. I think it might have been like the first one I've actually came across. And the last album I picked up there, and this one was one that I've actually been searching for a very long time. I've been searching for this for literally probably 3 or 4 years now, and there's a couple of times I wanted to buy it online, and I just kind of do it. It's always too expensive. And I finally found one just out in an antique mall of all places. It's Violent Femme's first album, of course with Blister in the Sun on it. Just all up and down, just a solid album. It's like I love these guys. I also have their fourth album, which is called 3 for some reason, but great album. I could listen to this album over and over and over again. I definitely highly recommend it. And then found this one at a flea market. I think the day after I went to Luna Music, actually. And this is the David Bowie album I've been looking for a very long time. And I don't think it's necessarily that it's like hard to find or come by, but I've never seen it anywhere for some odd reason. And finally I found Heroes. I'm definitely happy I had to add Heroes to my collection. It's definitely a must if you're a David Bowie fan, if you're just a fan of music. I mean, David Bowie's just one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. And one more album to show here. I really don't have no idea how this is going to turn out on my phone, but it's a UK first pressing of the Spin Doctors' first studio album, second album, Pocketful of Kryptonite. Huge Spin Doctors fan. I think they're highly underrated, and I feel like the Spin Doctors albums you can find like relatively cheap, especially originals comparatively to like other things. But I think I ended up paying $20 for this shipped, and I think that's an excellent deal. And this is one I've had my eye on for a while. Because I got their second studio album. I got that for like $10, like the original, still in the shrink with the green vinyl. But definitely happy to have this one. I was waiting, honestly, to find one of those, like the perfect price. And like a lot of the times, they would all be overseas, so the shipping would be like $20, $30. And I found this one from a seller, and I want to say California, so it was only like $3 or $4 to ship it. So it ended up being a really good deal. But this is all the vinyl finds I have today. I just wanted to do something real quick because, like I said, I had a video already filmed and made, and I had it edited, and I went to go to Google Chrome, and the Google Chrome kept crashing, so I restarted my computer, and then my computer wouldn't start, so I don't know if I have a virus on it or something. I'm trying to get that fixed, though, so hopefully next time I won't be such an awkward situation, but I did have a couple more albums that I ordered. I ordered a album off Discogs last week. It's I just shipped out like yesterday, so I don't know why it took so long, but it's in like Florida right now, so hopefully I'll get that within the next couple of days. And I also ordered something on eBay a couple of weeks ago, but there was a problem with it because it was a place out of Canada. I think it was like a music store, a record store. And I mean, the album was such a great deal that I couldn't pass it up because I had been looking at this album at like FYE and other stores for a long time. It was so expensive, and it was like half the price at this place. And there was a problem with it. I guess the vinyl was damaged, and they let me know, and they told me I could cancel it. But I mean, I wasn't going to find it for that price, so I held out and waited, and actually shipped out today. So I should hopefully get that next week too, and show you guys what I ordered from Discogs and eBay in the next video. But definitely give all those albums 2 thumbs up. Thanks again, guys, for watching.